Hey, Stumpy. Stumpy just had a great point that he wanted to share out when we were teaching. He was over there trying to say it, and he's going to say it right now to you. Stumpy, what was it?
You got to use compatible numbers.
Compatible numbers. Oh, I see that on my sheet right here. This word right here, compatible. What does that even mean, Stumpy? What does compatible numbers mean?
That means you can work with them. You're compatible. You work together.
Oh, in division, that would make a lot of sense. So that's something we should have talked about a little bit earlier, but we didn't. So we're going to do it now. Compatible numbers. You have to round so the division works. That means compatible numbers. So when you skip count, right, Stumpy, you're going to hit the right number. So you can go ahead and divide into it, right?
That's it.
Do you want to do a couple with them? Let's do one with them, okay? So we're going to use compatible numbers. Okay, we're going to figure it out. Let's go ahead and skip around a little bit. Look at some of these numbers and see if we can figure this out. You want to try it? All right. Let's go ahead and try number 15 there. So we're trying for compatible numbers. So what do you think that if we're working on 15 right now, Stump, what is 92? What is that close to in the 10?
90.
Okay, so let's try 90 there. Okay, there we go. Now we have to have a compatible number with 485. So what do?
Start skip counting nines and get close.
Okay, so let's skip count our nines and we're going to get close. Okay, so let's do it. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, and then 54. So 45 or 54. Which one works with 48?
It's closer to 45.
You're right, because 54 is a lot further away than 48. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that now. We're going to do 45. So we're going to go ahead and do that. That's 45. We know it works with 45. And we're working in right here. So we're going to put 450. So 485 is closest to 450 if we're using compatible numbers. Okay, so how many nines go into 45? Now you just did that, Stumpy, so do it again. I'll go and put my fingers and you count. Do it. Ready?
9, 18, 27.
Keep going, Stumpy.
36, 45. 5.
Okay, so you tell me 5 times. And then we're going to do what we were taught before. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to figure that out. So if we go ahead and we take the zeros off. So you're telling me 9 goes to 45 5 times, and then they're crossed out, so we don't use. There's no zeros left. So 90 would go into 450 5 times. Did I do that right?
You did. That's compatible numbers. Got to get the numbers that's closest. Just start skip counting the number and look at the number you're going for.
All right, Stumpy, I think I got it. Can we do one more just really quickly? Okay, you want to do one more? Let's go ahead and try it. Look, we have number 16 started. We did 61.
Closest to 60.
Yep. And then we had to figure what 6 goes into closest to 540. Okay, got it? So 6 into 54, well, that works. So we didn't even have to touch this. This is compatible because 6 times 9 is 54. That's exactly right. So we didn't even change this number because compatible-wise, it skip counts right into it. 6 into 54. Got it? That's what we would do here. And then we would put our equals there. And that would be how many times?
9.
So you say 9 times 6 is 54. Take off our zeros. And there we would go. That would be 9 there too. That works. So you guys working on compatible numbers. Start your skip counting, right, Stumpy? Look at the number you're going for and then figure out if it's close. You got it? You understand what we're doing, Stumpy?
I got it. This is great.
All right. So if you have any questions, bring them up tomorrow about compatible numbers, and we're going to ask some questions tomorrow to make sure you understand what you understand a compatible number is. You ready?
All right, kids, you can do it. Work on your stuff, and then tomorrow come back with questions. Ask me. Mr. Spina will have me out.
All right, Stump. Well, thank you so much for showing us what compatible numbers were, Stump. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Anytime.